what is in my teacher bag. Now, I have been meaning to film this for such a long time. I always get asked what sort of bag I use and what is currently in my teaching bag. Now, remember, I'm not in the classroom full time, but I do still have many things in here that do help me when I am relieving, or if I quickly have to go to a school and do some modeling, I do have things in here. Let's run through my bag. First, I have the Ella and Earth Black Odyssey bag, which is incredible. So many pockets, so many places to put everything. But inside my bag, I've got my pencil case, Ella and Earth. I have another pencil case as well. This one here usually stays in the car, but I often put it in my bag. It's got things like my whiteboard pens, my Vivids, my scissors, my date stamp, all of that sort of stuff for relieving. I of course have my teaching organizer where I write down things, my to-do list, what I need to do, questions, notes, all of those sorts of things. I keep that in my bag always. My water bottle, I usually have a beverage of some sort. I am loving the Celsius ones at the moment. They are amazing. I always have some of these snacks. They are apple and mango puree or puree. They are my son's favorite and a really quick snack. I always have some in my bag, mostly for myself, but often sometimes if I pick my son up, he'll be like, I'm hungry. I've got something to give him as well. In here I always have like my chargers, my dongles, my sort of like connection things if I've got like iPads or other sorts of things I need to connect to. An HDMI cable. This is like a godsend because most schools that I go to with the new Wi-Fi and stuff, I need to be able to plug in and I don't often have the right connection, so I just plug in with my HDMI cable and it's super handy. Of course, chargers and my hard drive that I take everywhere with me. These should really be a little bit more tidy, but they're not. I have a phone charger, my MacBook charger, and my hard drive. Hard drive has everything on it in my life. Every resource I've ever created is on that hard drive. Of course, I have my mini mics, which I'm wearing, and I usually have my camera in here, but I don't have it today. I must have left it at home. And then in the bag, I've got obviously for my laptop, which I'd have as well. And then at the front, I always have some of my teaching stamps with me. The Checked by Mrs. Presley one, because this one is the one that I use for relieving, my favorite unicorn one, and I usually have a couple of extras. So I've got a duck, and then I also have the muffin cupcake one as well. I've got other things like lip gloss, perfume, women's things, and I always have a spare pair of earrings in here as well. I've actually got the little glitter ones that I made just in case I decide to change up my outfit for the day. That is usually what's inside my bag. Super handy, really sturdy. I've got my straps here, or my long strap, which I can carry over my shoulder. I find that I never run out of space. I've got my zip. When I'm traveling, I take this with me. Really handy for school, and that is everything that is in my bag.